So I guess it's time to weigh in on good old Colin Kaepernick.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
So I guess if you're a football player and you decide to kill someone, rape someone, knock your wife out in an elevator and drag her out on tape, do drugs and whatever else, you people will stand up, run, get your jersey, throw it on, and go out and make all kinds of excuses and cheer for your favorite boy. If the proclaimed pretty boy is the best player in football in all time, and he feels the need that he must cheat during the Super Bowl, you will make excuses and you will cheer for him anyway. Now, let someone sit down and not stand for the national anthem, and it is the firing squad. He should be hung in the town square, stoned, beaten to an inch of his life because he didn't stand up for the national anthem. And speaking of good old pretty boy Tom Brady, a few years back, I remember him standing on the sideline and refused to put his hand over his heart. Did you care about that? Nope, you sure didn't. Not about pretty boy old Tom. Nope. He can do no wrong. Now you can be a bazillionaire quarterback and you can have a dogfighting ring and you will put on your Eagles jersey and you will cheer and make all the excuses in the world for him. Now, does that mean I think he's right and I agree with what he did? No. But do I have to? No. Isn't this still America? Still, at least for a little while? Don't we still have rights and these freedoms that you people brag about constantly? Don't we still have all that? Isn't this America? Still? Maybe just for a little while we have a few more freedoms left? You can't brag that we live in the greatest country with more freedoms than anybody and then complain when somebody uses those freedoms. Just because they don't believe what you believe, because they don't do what the masses do, because they don't do what they're expected to do, they're not right. Well, that's not what freedom's all about. Sorry to tell you, but that's just the truth. You know what he did? He used the freedoms that he had to do whatever he wanted to. He didn't, he didn't hurt anyone. Now, if that had been some Muslim sitting there and didn't stand up, oh, well, that's okay. That's all right. Not a problem. Well, see, due to religious things, he doesn't really have to, and they're not from. If there's some refugee that was living here, tax-free, that got a free home, free food, and refused to do it, oh, yeah, oh, well, that's okay, because, see, these poor people, they need our help, and they don't have to, because that's not their culture. See, you people are so fickle. You stick up for the wrong people and the wrong things at the wrong times. The only thing I do wish he would have done was tell the truth. Not spill this bull about, oh yeah, well, I'm not going to stand up until this country is what it stands for, and the oppressed people, yeah, you're oppressed. You make bazillion dollars, you live in a ginormous mansion. How about we do this? Good old Colin, you can come on over here and have my wonderful white life. You can live in my white house. You can have my white bank account. I'll live in your house and I'll take your bank account. We'll swap. And let's not use this Black Lives Matter horse shit either as an excuse. Did you tell your homeboy that when he whipped on his wife in the elevator? If you want to do your little peaceful protest and you don't want to stand, don't stand. Just tell the truth about it. Tell the truth. Why you didn't want to stand. You're not oppressed. Whatever your reasons were, either shut up and just say I did it because I felt like it, or tell the truth. Don't lie. Do I agree with an American that makes millions of dollars to just be a court jester and entertain me because he knows how to throw a football, not standing for the national anthem? Do I agree with that? No. So again, don't brag about being the greatest country. Don't brag about all the freedoms and then complain when somebody uses them. You can't have it both ways. If you got the freedom and you use it, you use it. You don't have to agree with it. I don't have to agree with it. Didn't break any laws, didn't kill anyone, didn't even hurt anybody. Except maybe your little baby feelings. But I don't care. That's the way I see it.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.